See what Gideon talking about. I call him with 1 terabyte of child porn. We doing top. Let's go top left. Let's go top left, Tiana.
Jason Sexton.
Sexton is crazy.
A 56-year-old man having a baby cupcake Uber him. Jason is the worst kind of EDP. Not only is he coming to have a 3-way tag match with our baby cupcake and her mom, but he's also a high-volume cheese pizza trader. During our investigation, not only did we make some disgusting discoveries. Pizza baby, what is
she's like teen, told me to buy videos.
But we also had Jason's family members come out and tell us horror stories about him.
He has a long history of stuff, and I'm not surprised that he got caught. I'm just surprised it took this long because he's probably never stopped.
So sit back, relax, and make sure to hit that subscribe button because 60% of y'all are not like us. And enjoy today's episode of EDP Watch. All right, what's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And we're trying to go 2 for 2 right now. Pretty much yesterday, we got that disgusting dude, James, locked up. If you guys are on EDPWatch.com, you guys would have already seen that. But the guy we're catching tonight is a Mr. Jason Eric Sexton. He lives up to his last name. He is trying to meet what he thinks is a mother and her daughter. And this dude is very, very, very nasty, man. Surprise, surprise. He is asking a 10-year-old girl to Uber him. So, you know, if you ask, you shall receive. He actually didn't want to meet us at the house first. He wanted to get to know everybody, and so he wants to meet at McDonald's. If he pays for our meal, I think we have to let him go because that's just like common courtesy, you know what I mean, Eric? But like if he doesn't, man, he's just a monster. He has to be put away. So let's see how James is in the Uber. Whoa.
Uber?
Yes, sir.
Hop on in.
He's actually the Uber.
How are you?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How about yourself this morning?
I'm doing okay. I told her mom, I said, this is a little weird because usually I end up having to have a ride code or something.
I had the individual call me and, hey, having you pick up a friend, it's not me. And I was like, all right.
If you say so.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, the cupcake has been secured. He was a little sketched out at first. I'm not gonna lie, we gotta come up with like a better plan because the Uber method is amazing. It's gonna get patched. We're posting these videos. They're getting like 2 million views each. If you guys wanna put in an application to become our Uber drivers in whatever city we're in, we're gonna be putting those out. Yeah, man, we're gonna just be waiting.
Any fun plans for the day?
I don't know. This was set up by a friend of mine, so I'm kind of in the dark here.
Okay.
I guess he's wanting me to hook up with her, but I told him, I said, no, I meet people first.
My thing is like this. How he won? Why he just get in a car like, bro, that's an Uber, like. We're supposed to see some type of information, some type of something, like, just get in a car like that. And it's like, it's under those circumstances, you about to go meet a freaking minor. He just, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, hey.
Got to sit down with him, talk to him, get to know him. I said, I ain't one of those that just does hookups crap.
I hear you.
It's not in my nature.
A little adventure never hurts.
On Facebook, I just mess around on there. I mess with them.
Yeah.
My account's been hacked like 3 times.
Really?
I had to tell this one girl, I'm like, I didn't send you anything.
Got rid of my social media a while ago, but I started having similar issues where, like, I'd log into Facebook and I started noticing stuff that I didn't put that there.
Exactly. I told my sister, I said, I'm about to just close out my dang social media.
I mean, it's a big stress relief, man.
I tried that once and all it did was it just closed it. I'm like, no, I want to delete this.
Yeah. Well, it's not like they make it easy to get rid of your profiles either.
Oh, I know. I told my buddy, I'm like, well, you're setting me up on this blind date thing. I said, I don't know about this. I said, I haven't been set up on a blind date in I don't know how long.
I don't know about this.
Exactly. Why do you think I'm doing it?
Shit. Last blind date I went on, I was still in the Navy.
I said, if it works, great. I said, but if it don't, my butt's going home. I'll call my own damn ride home.
Yeah.
That's why I told her, I said, no, I'm not meeting you at your house. Pick
Yeah.
a restaurant, something like that. I said, I'm not meeting at your home because then I'm stuck.
You gotta keep it old fashioned too, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said too. I'm like, nah, it looks like I'm trying to hook up and I don't even know you yet. No. I'm not into hookups. I'm sorry.
This generation, man, and
Some fun once in a while, once you've already met the person, is one thing.
oh yeah.
Just out of the blue, no, I ain't into that.
Well, that's the norm today, you know.
Oh, I know.
Everybody rushes
Oh,
to
good
hook up.
Lord, I know. And that's how come so many of them don't work.
You know, then a week later you'd be like, hey, why does it burn when I pee?
Exactly. Been down that road before. I told her, I said, no, I said, I'm not paying to come over there. I tried to get them to come here. They didn't want to come to Grand Prairie. Yeah, I said, okay, but you're paying for the ride.
Yeah.
And then her daughter texted me back and said, she sent the ride, she'll be coming, she's getting ready. I'm like, it's a date at McDonald's to get to know your mom. I said, what do you mean she's getting ready?
It's not that serious.
I said, come on now, it's a lunch date. I told her, I said, now I get all the way over here and your mom ain't over here. I said, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes and my butt's turning around going home. I'll call my own Lyft or Uber or whatever and go home. I said, I'm not playing games with y'all today. I'm here to meet and see how this goes because it was a setup anyway. My buddy usually doesn't pull any pranks on me, so I know it's legit.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of whether she's there on time or not.
You ever known a woman to be on time?
No. That's why I said I'm gonna give her a few minutes. I may even go in and get me something to eat if she ain't there right now.
As you should.
I told her, I said, but tell your daughter to quit sending me naughty messages. I said, I am not about to get my butt in trouble for no 15-year-old.
You know them kids, they think they know it all.
I said, but come on now, tell her to quit doing that. I said, for one, I can get in trouble for that shit.
You gotta be careful, man. You know, women out here, they're looking for a paycheck like that.
I know. That's why I told my buddy, I said, look, I'm trusting you. I said, but if this ends up being some kind of on her part, oh no. I'll be able to know. I said, I'm old enough, I'll figure it out.
You good if I just pull around here and I'll get you up at the front door?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll text her and say, are you guys here yet? If not, I'm gonna sit down and eat.
Oh, there he is.
You know, I think I'm gonna get me some lunch too, but I'll let you out here, big dog.
All right, I appreciate
I appreciate the conversation.
Yeah, me too. Some drivers, I start talking to them, they're like, really? And they'll turn their music up.
No, you're good, man. Take it easy.
Thank you.
Mr. Jason.
What's this? Why do you approach him right away like that?
We know you hate child predators and love what we do.
You should have let him get comfortable.
But sadly, the same can't be said for others. Join today on edpwatch.com. And for only $4.45, you can help support us locking these monsters away. You'll get access to uncensored chat lists, cool disgusting audio calls, and never before seen and early access to new videos. You'll be entered into monthly giveaways, get 50% off all merchandise, and get a chance to do an IRL catch with yours truly, DeMarcus Hanson. All on edpwatch.com.
Listen, I don't think you're a bad guy. We're not police or anything, but I think we need. Oh, can you get away from me? Okay, now do that. You're scaring me a little bit. You're like walking right up on me.
I wanted to see what the heck was going on.
Well, man, can we have a conversation then, sir? If that's...
I've been scammed already.
Where you been scammed on?
You name the platform, they've done it. Facebook.
It's bad on Facebook.
I've had people getting my accounts
Yes, sir.
doing this to me. So I told her, I said, I'm coming here to see what's going on.
Hey, man, well, here, let's just talk, man. There's nobody here, man.
This sounds like a scam.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I'm being set up, and I don't like it.
Well, man, Jason, man, so, like, nice to meet you. My name's Alex Rosen. How did you meet her?
Actually, through a friend of mine who I trusted.
How did she know the friend? Because her mom had let us know about this.
According to him, her mom and him were friends. That's why I said, hey, this doesn't seem right to me, because I said, I haven't been able to talk to the mom directly.
Okay, yeah.
I said, so something isn't right. I'm going to go see what the heck is going on, because I don't like being played.
So you were just here to just figure out if there's any funny business?
Exactly.
Okay, yes,
This
sir.
has happened to me before.
So what happened?
Some lady who I knew,
Yeah.
but her account ended up being taken over by this scammer. Both of us ended up, getting together, finding this person. And I actually had to sit down with a police officer once and tell him, hey, look, something's got to be done.
Because they're not going to do nothing about it.
No, they don't.
Yeah. You say you've been scammed before and everything. So, like, I know you're on apps like Facebook and Zangy. But, like, on Zangy, like, I be getting added to these group chats where they be putting the most
I haven't gotten
despicable...
to that yet on Zangy.
Yeah.
I haven't been added to any of that crap yet. But on Facebook, it kept happening. And I'm like, I didn't even originally put my name in any of this crap. Where is this coming from?
Did you ever have people send you like random images and stuff? Like
all the time. And I'm like,
what would they be sending you?
In the past, it was bad. I mean, but they were adult.
Yeah. I know sometimes like they be sending like adult photos, but I've been hearing like they be sending young as like kids and stuff. Have they ever sent you anything like that before?
One time on that one I was telling you about where we got together.
Yeah.
It ended up being, I think, it was her niece.
And what got sent?
Her niece was part of the problem. Her niece was taking these pictures.
How old was she?
Her niece was 15.
And what kind of pictures, like bro?
No,
you know, at that age,
to me, I didn't get the totally nasty. She'd be sending like bikini pics. But a friend of mine who got in trouble,
yeah,
she literally had sent him like topless. And I asked him, I said, dude, what's the girl's name? And he told me, I said, you realize I'm talking to her aunt right now because her aunt caught her taking these in her bedroom.
Yeah.
And actually getting on a webcam thing saying she was such and such an age.
Yeah.
She was using her sister's.
Man, that's so cap, man. I swear.
And so I'm like,
I don't know if you know lingo, but cap means like that's so messed up. Like,
oh yeah,
that's
completely.
so cap. Fuck.
My sister's like, play along with it until you can set up a meet and see what is going on.
Did your sister know that like you were saying how you wanted to eat out the 15-year-old girl?
No, I didn't put that in there.
Okay,
I don't know where that came from.
I mean, that came from you though.
I know, and I asked my sister, I'm like, who the hell could have sent this from my phone? She's like, don't you know? She said 14 other people know your phone number and have your account information.
But that's not how phone numbers work.
I told her, I said, but that's not how my phone number works. But I did have it. I had my phone was, I didn't know where it was for over 3 weeks.
So like what possessed you to get into the car and come over here?
I want to see if I can figure out who the parent is, if the parent actually shows up, so I can say, hey, look, I'm not putting up with this bullshit. I just contacted Facebook last week and told them I need to close out my account because I'm tired of my account being hacked.
Does anybody have access to your Zangy?
Yeah, actually. I tried to close that.
Really? Let me see.
And I asked, I was like, how do you close your Zangy account?
Is there any way I can see? Or I don't know if you're gonna ignore me. Is there any way I'm just
like how? Like I've got people on here like this chick.
Pizza baby. What is she?
Yeah, she's like 15. Wanting me to buy videos. I told her, I said, I don't do that shit.
What kind of videos is she trying to get you to buy?
Not her videos, but like trying to get me to buy videos like she had gotten downloaded from online.
What about William Pizza Baby?
Another one, same thing. Same thing.
Because this is the people that we're really trying to find.
Yeah, same thing.
We've been hearing about
bullshit.
this.
Same bullshit. Yeah, she sent this, and I'm like, no. I said,
oh my god. Wait, but right here she says that she's 15, and then that's a.
And she sent that.
Oh my.
I told my sister, I'm like, I don't know if that's her photo.
Whoa.
Or if that's a photo she downloaded. I said, but I can't have that.
She might not know that, but that's like, she sent you child. She could get in big trouble for that.
I know. I told, so I know the mom, but the mom's phone saying it's not in service.
So how many people are like just randomly sending you like child?
Oh my god.
Because I mean, everybody got your account, so I mean, you're completely vulnerable right now.
And I told my sister, I'm like, you know me. I said, I'm not even on here. And then I see all this crap pop up out of the blue, and I'm like, this is invading my accounts.
Man, you don't look like a technically advanced guy. I was like, there's no way you're finding this stuff. So like, we get this stuff removed. You know, obviously you don't know how to fully remove it. You can delete it, but if you delete it, it's still on. It doesn't fully
remove it.
I can show you.
Show me how to get rid of all of the social media crap.
What you pretty much need is you need a computer first.
Okay, yeah. Well, my sister has a computer.
Pizza baby.
That scared the shit out of me. I'm like, I don't even know who this is.
That's a 9-year-old girl.
I don't even know who the hell these girls are.
There's no way she's older than.
I know. I was like, I showed that to my sister.
And then she said, would you like to see my yummy pizza videos?
And my sister was like, my sister knew what that was. I'm like, what?
This person's trying to buy it right here.
I know.
So here, this is one thing you have to do. So first, you have to keep it in airplane mode because if you take it out, you get on that cell service, it continues. We could get this fixed, man.
Thank God. I appreciate that. I really do.
We want to find who's making this.
The one that mostly comes to me on is like Facebook Messenger.
They're just messaging all these accounts on your phone. Man, do you know
I
any?
don't even know how they've gotten hold of my number.
Bro, you could get in big trouble for this.
I know. That's what I told my sister. I'm like, I need this shit gone.
Do you think it could be your sister, maybe?
I don't think it's her, but it could be people that she has dated in the past.
So if you had to guess, like on a scale from like 1 being like few to 10 being like a lot, how many like child things do you think these people are downloading on your phone?
God, I don't know. My sister knows a family lawyer.
Yeah.
And so we told him about it. And so he's actually been trying to look into seeing where this shit's coming from.
And has he making any headway?
On one of them, he actually did, but I don't remember what the name of the person was.
It's almost hard to look at this stuff.
I know. I'm like, I can't even deal with this shit. That's why I want to come here, and I wanted to see if I could physically see her.
Nigga probably got this shit
So what were you
felt.
gonna do with the mother? Like, what were you gonna tell her?
Mad porn on his phone, little niggas, bro.
I said, do you realize
Nigga's a weirdo,
child
bro.
is trying to hook up with older men?
Yeah.
And if she does, then that's a whole nother ball of wax.
You know, kids aren't gonna ever tell their parents about that stuff.
That's what I said.
So that way I don't have to just keep on scrolling. Like, where would you say it's like the most at on your device?
Like I said, probably Messenger.
Probably Messenger? Oh my God, they got it all on here too. Oh man.
I know about this one dude in Canada.
Yeah.
Was sending me shit all the fucking time till I stopped talking to him, because he was talking about how he always has all these blah 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 blah, works for this motel, blah blah. So that part was legit. He actually did work for this motel, and his wife, she would always hook him up with people. And I'm like, dude, I don't do hookups, and I didn't ask what the age variances were, but he sent me pictures of his daughter. I'm like, dude, this is your child.
He sent pictures of his daughter. 16
years old. I said, why are you sending me pictures of your kid?
And what did he say?
He said she likes people to see what she looks like. I'm like, okay.
So has he still been sending you that stuff?
Once I stopped talking to him, he realized maybe I knew something was up. Should be back at work again tomorrow. I do not know how to get rid of any of this shit. I did find out who last hacked my account, and he is no longer here. He's gone.
Who had last hacked your account?
It was actually one of my cousins.
Do you think your cousin's putting this stuff on here?
He could have been, because he got in trouble for child.
What do you think the youngest age is on here that he might have put? And nothing will surprise me, man.
Don't know, man.
Maybe like 15.
He's definitely done that before. I can't say personally that it was him. There's a good chance it was, because he just got in trouble for it.
And when was this?
A little over a year ago.
And so none of these messages are yours in here, man. You promised me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why I wanted to see if I could actually meet her mother, because I wanted to get behind this and say, what the hell is going on?
Have you done this for other parents before?
Yeah, I actually helped a parent figure it out once before. 4 years ago, I think.
4 years ago. What happened?
It was kind of the same. She wanted my help figuring out if her daughter was actually doing these.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is chatting, bro.
Yeah.
So I looked into it. I helped her figure it out, and sure enough, the cops here for me.
Probably just that ruckus over there.
Because, dude, seriously.
I'm getting this
you're helping
downloaded right
me do
now.
this.
Yeah, I'm helping you. We're not gonna say nothing. If you don't mind, so I can get it on here. What's the password? So I can go on and start deleting. What's the password? Because it's gonna pop up on my computer.
You're being honest with me, then I'm
I'm being
in
honest
trouble
with you.
Because he's right here. Come here.
Here, if you can. So his phone's in airplane mode right now.
Let's go out here, guys. You have any weapons on you, do you?
No, sir.
Okay, come on. I'll make sure you got no weapons on you, okay?
Yeah.
But while he's doing that, man, all that child in there, like you wanted me to delete that?
I did.
And about what was the youngest age in that phone?
I'm not sure.
But you want me to get rid of all that child?
Because my accounts have all been hacked so bad, I tell you, I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Okay, yeah. And you're not gonna talk sexual to 13-year-old girls no more?
Hey, go sit
Okay.
with that guy.
Appreciate you. So he had messaged our decoy first on the Facebook app
When did he message?
on February 10th at 6
Oh,
a.m.
that's a cop? Hold on. Hello, okay, mamita.
To be how old?
He's 56, he said.
56.
So he initiated
yes,
the
ma'am?
conversation.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you doing? Good. Just got home from school. What about you?
Why he took the phone from her like that? Hold on, real quick.
Conversation,
Yes, ma'am.
How old?
He's 56, he said.
56.
So he initiated the
ma'am?
conversation.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you
Oh,
doing?
he did say, "Can I see
Good.
this man?"
Got home from school. What about you? Do you have Zangi? What is Zangi?
So Zangi, you know Telegram?
Telegram? Yes.
So it's kind of like that. It's where it's like an encrypted app for more privacy and stuff and nefarious stuff and everything. And people use apps like that, like weed dealers and stuff use it, but also child traders use it as well to trade. And on his Zangi account, he had multiple accounts with the username Pizza Lover.
Okay.
And pizza is
So Zangi's an encrypted messaging.
Yes, sir.
Okay, app. How old are you, my friend? 15. That's cool. Okay, so he acknowledges it.
And then she also sent a picture of her in the school bus.
I'm gonna just note for my
Yeah.
body cam, the screenshot 20250. Do you have a picture I can see? She sent a photo indicating it's a minor. You have very sexy lips. Have you ever been kissed by an older man? Where are the conversations, like the sexually charged conversations?
So I have a folder. We call it just incriminating, so that way it could just be fast paced.
Okay. Okay, I would start by kissing your neck, lips, then take your top off and kiss and suck on those sexy. Then I would have you take my pants off and suck my. After
He's
your mouth,
wilding.
I would strip you the rest of the way, sit you on the bathroom counter, and get down and lick and eat your.
Yo, nah,
Have
he's
you done that
wilding.
before? Have you done that before? Yeah, once. She was 15 though, acknowledging another minor.
Another minor.
He gave me the
did.
phone. Yes,
He
ma'am.
didn't try to take it away.
Nope.
No force.
No, man, we have it all recorded. We said, is it cool if we see your phone? He was like, yeah. He
Yeah,
wanted us
I
to delete
ain't
it.
gonna lie.
You initially see on the phone.
When I saw Zangy, we see a lot of times that's where they be trading child. So when I went on Zangy, right away I'm seeing the pizza emojis all on there. I already know what that means. And I just see a 15-year-old sending a video, and I just seeing a bunch of
So you
videos.
saw child
Yeah.
on that app.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
If you can, put it all on a thumb drive as well.
Yes, sir. I'm
Just
gonna.
meet me and then just go to the PD.
Yes, sir.
And I'll meet you over there, okay?
Okay, appreciate you guys.
Go work. Go work.
Hello, Miss Lottie. Are you Jason Sexton's sister?
Yes.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that he's been arrested. He came to meet what he thought was a 15-year-old girl, and also the police found a bunch of child porn on his phone.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm the person I called him. We have an organization where we report people who come to meet minors.
Believe me, I appreciate that. I was from the time I was 15, so I'm
Yeah.
very grateful for you guys.
I just know he was saying that like he stays with you guys.
He lives in my house.
What he told us was he told you that he was gonna go meet the girl's mom to let her know what she was doing. I was like, oh really? So I was like, so your sister knows about this?
No.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
am babysitting my granddaughter. I didn't even know he was leaving the house.
I saw a couple videos of the granddaughter, nothing bad or anything like that.
He's not allowed to be around my granddaughter without my daughter or myself.
Really? Has he done stuff in the past?
I don't know if it'll hurt him, but he has a long history of stuff. So when he was 17, he got in trouble. His adoptive parents caught him trying to do things to his sisters, and he was given the choice of going to the military or going to prison, and he chose the military, and then he got kicked out of the military for fraudulent rape. I warned him when he moved in with me because he had a medical crisis. I see on his phone that he had, because his phone is on my phone plan.
Yes, ma'am.
I told him, I said, you're going to get arrested if you don't stop. He said, I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking at stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
And I kicked him out of my house when my girls were little because with
Yeah,
my
like,
youngest,
that's
he had
weird.
done something with her.
What?
We have cases where people see
He attempted
everything
something
laid
with
out in front of them
his
and they'll be
own
like,
niece.
no, this is fake.
Well, the other thing, too, is he's had his Facebook account blocked like 2 or 3 times.
Really?
And I told him, he goes, no, somebody reported me. I wasn't talking to anybody. I was talking to the mom. I wasn't talking to the daughter.
He was saying how he wanted to do stuff with both of them, but he was mostly directing everything towards the 15-year-old girl. Then when he came to the meet, I had asked him if I could look at his phone, and I was like, do you ever get like weird messages from people? And he was like, oh my gosh, yes, all the time. And so he thought I was gonna be deleting it, but I just went to confirm, and I just saw a bunch of child.
She fine.
Oh.
And that's when we called
He
the
said-
police.
A liar.
Yes, ma'am.
I really hope that's not a child.
40 years he's been doing it.
I think you should let the court know too whenever it goes to trial, because it's sad to say, but people like this, they do not change. Does he have any kids of his own, or does he only have
Nope, no kids. He was married one time to a lady for less than a year, and she was a known prostitute. Like, he got mad at my mom and ran off and worked for the circus for 7 years. There could be people
Came to meet a
done
child,
something
bro.
that we will never know simply
That
because
shit's
he traveled
crazy,
with the
dog.
circus for 7 years training elephants.
Wow, that's crazy.
Like, he's been beat up because of his history. I think I know the reason. A group of 3 Mexican brothers that lived on the corner, we live in a small town, bashed his face in, and he had his jaw wired for 6 weeks. And I'm sure it's because he was trying to peek in on Jessica or something, their sister.
And I bet he didn't say why they did that.
No, he said he was walking home from a party and got jumped.
I mean, you sound like an amazing mother. You sound like an amazing
What up,
grandmother.
man?
I just wanted to let you
Looking at my
know,
chat, bro, my
maybe
fault.
just ask around the family,
Yeah, that-
the younger kids.
Yeah, that lady officer was, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Pain, I ain't gonna lie.
Just, just to be sure, just to be sure.
Well, I will tell you, he got caught jacking off with my aunt and my cousin's underwear, and they found the underwear under his pillow. And so
What?
he hasn't really been around my family since then. Like, he's been estranged from our family up until he had his health crisis a couple of years ago, and I went and got him because the hospital called me.
Usually I have to like prove it to people to let them know, but you seem not surprised at all, so I'm not gonna even
crazy.
bother sending you the chat logs and stuff. You probably wouldn't even want to see that stuff anyway.
I really don't want to read it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And I'm not surprised that he got caught. I'm just surprised it took this long because he's probably never stopped.
He was talking to a lot of other young girls on his phone, from what I saw. Just so happened that we're the ones to catch
That's
him first.
crazy, bro.
I'm glad y'all caught him before he really did do something bad.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate you.
No problem. I appreciate you too. You have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll just hit me up if you have any other questions. All right, y'all. So as of today, Jason is
Why
still
the hell
in
he
jail.
look like
was
that?
Charged with online
Nigga look like
solicitation
he
of a
look like EDP himself, bro. Why he look like? Why Jadion shaved himself? Like he like round as hell. Like why he look like that?
And he
Gang?
was also charged with cheese pizza possession. So just great job by the police department.
Minor under 14. Damn, Priya's face.
They did an stellar job with that. It's actually March 17th when I'm recording this. So he's been in jail for a while now. So W's in the chat. Also, you guys heard the phone call that I had with his sister. So after that, his sister went around trying to find his other electronic devices, and she did. Luckily, he didn't have passwords on them, but unluckily for her, when she went through them, she found a bunch more cheese pizza, like a lot. So she turned those into the authorities. Actually, it was this many devices with cheese
bro.
pizza on them, which is absolutely
My son was
ridiculous.
going
This
crazy.
dude Jason was an absolute monster. Huge shout out to my decoy. Please be sure to
Them
follow him.
eyebrows
I
like
have
that,
the
nah,
link
dead
down in
ass,
the
like-
description below. My
Why
decoy.
Jadion look weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga look, you know what I'm saying? He need to work on his image in some way. W video. W Jadion. W Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? W everything.